Hey everybody, what's up? This is the proper D&D update. This isn't one for the Pathfinder Society stuff Landon is testing out on us. So back to the pirate ship. Ship. I meant to say shit, but it came out as ship. You know, weird little slip of the tongue there. So anyways, pirate shit on the pirate ship. So last time we managed to genocide the tribe that was worshipping the metal bird, and we got him in a nice little cage, which is fun. Silver does not fucking like him because Silver's like, I'm the big dumb barbarian and I don't like this magical fucking back talk sass and mouth bird. No, I don't. Do 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 do. That's how I that's how I pictured Bumbles talking in my head. So, but me and Fratus adore him. Like, it took me a while to come around to the bird, but I'm like, I want to keep the bird now, especially in light of some things that has happened in the game that we just played. I mean, not just played. I'm taping this fucking shit Wednesday, technically. Tuesday night, technically early Wednesday morning, whatever fucking, whatever semantics you want to fucking use for this shit. But the game we played on Sunday is what I'm getting at. Some interesting things have happened, especially for Landon, the DM. We may have possibly ruined this campaign. I really hope not. I mean, to be fair, this is something that, in all honesty, they should have fucking planned out. I'll just fucking go ahead and spoil the beans. We got another fucking ship. We got two ships now. And that might throw the balance of the game off quite a bit. But at the same time, it is something that the people who made this adventure path should have fucking thought of. It's like, well, what if everybody wants to be fucking captain of their own ship? What if they want to have a pirate fleet? What if all that kind of fucking shit? But then again, I mean, with Kingmaker, they should have fucking been like, hey, sometimes the PCs might be evil fucking douchebags, so we might want to plan for that shit. But I mean, then again, this is kind of the de facto evil campaign, Skull and Shackles, we're playing now, so I gotta imagine they fucking have at least like, oh, if the PCs have multiple boats, this is what you do. I mean, to be fair, it will probably make naval combat a lot more interesting now, because when it's like one-on-one ship combat with naval combat, it's more tedious than anything. But with multiple ships, it could be really cool. So that's pretty neat. So actually, we acquired the new ship fairly early on because since we caught the bird and we had a shit ton of fucking loot from earlier ventures, we decided it was time to kind of cash in that shit. So we decided to go to Quint, which is the second largest port in the Shackles. It's a lot bigger than Blood Cove, the place that we've constantly been going back to. So we could get more money for fucking our shit we want to sell, and we could buy more shit too because it's a bigger marketplace. So we start heading up towards Quint. It's kind of Quint in the Shackles is kind of in the middle. So and we were at the very bottom edge of the Shackles, so we had quite a bit of sailing to go to. Thankfully, though, luckily enough, it wasn't an uneventful trip because we ran across a boat, though formerly known as the High Wind, and it was an Absalani. Absalani, I think maybe would be what you call them. It was a ship sent from the, I guess it's a city state of Asbalon, which is basically, if you want to go nerd terms, think of it as kind of Pathfinder Galerion's version of Greyhawk in the Greyhawk campaign, or West Crown or Waterdeep in the Forgotten Realms. So it's this it's like the main fucking city. It's the New York City in non nerdy terms of Galerion. So this ship was down in the Shackles, probably getting some spice from from Sargava, or one of the numerous not towns, villages, and hamlets that dot the Mwangi coast. So we get into a fight with them. Pretty standard fight. Although Landon did kind of the fight did kind of nerf my fucking dude a bit, because I was like, I'm gonna buff all the fucking out. I'm gonna just go hardcore in these motherfuckers. And the ship they were on was very small and really, really, really cluttered. So it was pretty much just like, oh, I gotta just reach over our ship and hope somebody fucking gets within range of me so I can fucking bash them in the head with my Morningstar. Which a couple of guys did, but this fight was mostly everybody else's, and kill a large amount of the crew, but we managed to, including the captain, capture them, and we actually convinced them, including the captain, to join our crew. So that's really cool. Three really experienced sailors, one who's very fucking experienced because they're a fucking captain. I think her name is Porsche Rune Scar, so CJ made her the sailing master on her ship. So this ship was very seaworthy, so Frass was like, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep this ship. It looks cool. So and that's gonna be our new ship. I'm gonna be serving with Fratis too, because I don't like splitting the party up unequally. I mean, you shouldn't split the party anyways, but like if you're going to split the party, you want it to be somewhat equal at least. So, me and Frass make a good team together, because we're both in character and out of character incredibly deviously evil. So, that really goes well. Plus, Frass is going to allow slavery on his ship, which is something CJ's like, I don't want to allow slavery because I'm a bard and I'm fucking CJ and I gotta suck the fun out of everything. So, that's going to be cool. I mean, to be fair, I don't want slaves, but that's technically what they're going to be. What I really want is test subjects for all of the nasty, vicious fucking things I'm going to create. Which actually reminds me, I've been preparing for when I start actually awakening animals and shit. Because that's coming. That's coming, I think. I think I get awakened at 5th level, so that's next level. So that shit's gonna start fucking coming. And that's gonna be, ooh, that's gonna be some nasty shit. Because I've already made some fucking ideas. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk with Landon instead of fucking rolling for each and every fucking animal of a specific type. I might just like make defaults. Like, for example, like monkeys. Like, all the monkeys, like, I would roll for them once, and that's how my intelligence I mean, that's not how my intelligence, but that's how my awakened formula works on them. It works so, like, every monkey I would give it to, for example, would get an intelligence of 10 because that was what I rolled for the first monkey. That would actually save a lot of time, and it would actually kind of make some sense. But I've been looking. You know what? You know what? Actually, the best thing on a ship to awaken would be octopus. There's some man. So octopuses when you awaken them, because I've been fiddling around with kind of making like I got like deck monkeys or basically swabs, and I got some war baboons I've been making, and they're kind of names right fucking war baboons. Oh, I got some war baboons. They're really good at picking posies and petting puppy dogs and marveling at rainbows because they're war baboons. No, they're vicious, mean, angry fucking monsters. The war baboons, and they're gonna be fun. So got the war baboons. What else? Oh yeah, octopuses. The octopuses I'm calling octonauts. I know, not incredibly original, but it is funny. And it is kind of what they're going to be doing because they're going to be more for exploration and infiltration because octopuses, Jesus fuck, they are insanely, stupidly stealthy. I mean, it's crazy how fucking high their bonus to fucking stealth is. So I want to use that. Maybe we get up on a village at night, send a couple of the octonauts out, have them, go into the village first, maybe give them a couple of flasks of alchemist fire, have them burn up some fucking huts before we fucking get up on there. I don't know. It's gonna be cool. I can't wait. But anyways, back to other shit. So we get our ship. We split the crew with Fratus so we can at least get to port and figure shit out better. When we come across a burning ship that has another ship attached to it, so very odd, very queer behavior. So we peep it out, and it turns out it's a Chilaxian. Ooh, the evil Chilaxians. It's a Chilaxian ship, and what it seems, and what actually happened, is they attacked a pirate ship, and they captured all the pirates, they fucked up their ship, and they were going to basically, chain up the pirates on the burning ship and leave it because they're fucking Chilaxians. They're basically monsters in human clothing. So we see this shit and we're like, oh hell no. So we devise a plan, and this is where having two ships might fuck up the balance of the game because basically what Fraz did is he swung his ship all the way around the opposite side of the bigger ship that was on fire, while CJ's ship, which included me and Bumble's Silver Era on it, attacked the Chilaxian ship full stop. So they were busy worrying about us while Fratus was sneaking up into the ship and freeing the pirates who were going to burn to death. And then later on he joined the attack. But, his main thing was, rescue. So, we're beating the fucking shit out of the Chilaxians. I'm all big and giant. Again, which kind of sucked. Because, thankfully, alchemists get, special abilities called discoveries. And one of the discoveries my character took is something called infused mutagen. Normally, with a mutagen, you can only have one. You can only have one at any given fucking point. But with infused mutagen, for a little bit of money and a little bit of intelligence drain, which, doesn't fucking hurt me too badly because I can fucking self-operate on myself and reduce that ability drain to fucking nothing in a day or two. But the main thing is the money cost. You can make an extra mutagen. You can make as many as you want as long as, you have intelligence to drain and money to burn. So, the first one you get for fucking free. The first infused mutagen. And I was basically going to use that as backup in case something like this happened where I used my fucking mutagen earlier because I thought that was going to be a big fight, but it turned out not to be such a big fight and I should have kept it. That's the danger of my character is it's all about timing with the fucking alchemist. Especially if you're going with an alchemist build like mine that focuses extensively on mutagen and buffing. You gotta know when to fucking do that shit, because if you fucking do it too early, you might be fucked later on. Thankfully, I had a mutagen left, I had an enlarged person left, and I had a bull strength left. So, strength-wise, my character was fully buffed, but when it came to shit like armor class, my character was nowhere near buffed. So, I became a favored fucking target during that combat. And I think I fucking lost almost half my HP in it. Because I got pretty much fucking surrounded by Chilaxian Marines. Which, was not fun. So, me, Silver, and CJ, we take care of the Chilaxian Marines while Fratus beats down their captain. No quarter given, of course, because they're Chilaxians. But that's something I'm thinking I might change because I really think it's kind of ironic. Or at least I think it would be ironic. I mean, it might be the fake kind of irony Alanis Morissette liked to sing about, but I really think it would be ironic to sell Chilaxians into slavery. So, that could be very cool. So, anyways, we kill the Chilaxians and we get their ship. Now, it might have been cool. It probably, in the scheme of things, it would have been better to take the Chilaxian ship, but it was a big ship and it would take, splitting the crew, there's no good way to do it with the Chilaxian ship. With the smaller ship, we could, both ships would have a surplus of crew if we split it. So, we were close enough to Quint where we could sell the Chilaxian ship into port because it's worth 10,000 fucking GP. I'm like, fuck you. When you get fucking PCs, like, oh, blankety blank is worth fucking 10,000 gold pieces, we're selling that shit. We don't fucking care what we gotta fucking do. That shit's getting fucking sold. So, and this is where kind of the adventure peters out. We get back to port, we start, we tell the fucking tales of our fucking daring Chilaxian exploits, and, that gives us some nice infamy boost. Infamy and disrepute boost. We fucking, replace some of our fucking items. What's the matter, Gingy? Oh, she's got the hiccups. 1 second. Ah! There you go. I scared the hiccups out of you. I'm a good owner. Yes, I am. But anyways, we get some new equipment. I finally got my alchemist lab, so now I can start making alchemist fire, and that's gonna really, although to be honest, I think Landon's pissed at us anyways, because we kept that fucking second boat. But hey man, fuck you, it's fucking sandbox game. We should be able to keep all the fucking boats we want. You think this is bad now, Landon? Wait until me and Fratis set up a base. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. It is. But we'll have to wait until future adventures for that. Um, this week, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be doing more treasure because there's a lot of. That's another reason we decided to sell up to Quint because there's a lot of treasure on our treasure map surrounding Quint. So it'd probably be good to fucking sail around there for a bit and figure shit out and find some more treasure to sell because like Fratis is like really gun ho to tackle like the fortress Tidewater Rock. It's kind of like a saying down in the Shackles, like "May you crack the rock." It's like a good luck saying. But I want to be honest. There's two reasons why I don't want to go straight to Tidewater Rock, and one of them's a metagame reason, and one of them's an actual reason that I could use in character. First and foremost, the metagame reason. Tidewater Rock is obviously fucking. I'm blind and I can fucking see this shit. Tidewater Rock is clearly the end dungeon of the adventure path. It's clearly the final encounter. That's the metagame reason. The reason I'm gonna try to convince everybody through my alchemist is like, look, guys, Tidewater Rock is fairly well known in the Shackles. So every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Yahoo wannabe fucking free captain is going to be trying to fucking infiltrate that place. That fucking fortress smells like pirate pussy. It's fucking complete. It's so fucking attractive to pirates. It's this well fortified place that is right on the main shipping lines. So if it hasn't already been taken over by some fucking pirate, there's probably gonna be fucking pirates throughout that fucking area that we're gonna have to fucking deal with. And even though we have two ships right now, I mean, I don't like it. I don't like our fucking odds. Plus, we're really close to leveling up, and I would really, really like to be level. I'd really like to have at least one more level before we go fucking stomping off into possible death, you know? But anyways, anything else happened? Nothing that I can think of. So that's the end of this recap.